I love it. Listen, I want everybody right now watching to take yourself back to November 2020. I know it's hard to do. I know it's tough. I want you to bear with me. We were all knee deep in a pandemic. The election outcome was uncertain and the world seemed to be falling apart. We needed something to help us forget our troubles. Comfort TV, as I like to call it. And there is nothing out there quite as charming and as endearing as Full Bloom on HBO Max. The first season landed during a tough time when we all needed it most, and now a second season is currently streaming. We're so lucky to be joined by two incredible floral masters, as I like to call them, and the hosts of this Max original reality competition. These two have created masterpiece arrangements for queens and ladies, Elizabeth and Gaga, to be exact. Please welcome the incredible Elizabeth Cronin and Simon Lycett.
Hello.
Hello, hello. So great to meet you both. Now, listen, I adore this show and the both of you. Now, can you tell viewers who haven't seen Full Bloom just what they're missing? What's this show all about?
Yeah, I mean, Full Bloom is a beautiful, wild, emotional ride. It is beauty and hard work in action. It is empathy and compassion and kindness, and it is learning together. It's such an incredible show.
It really is. It's one of my favorites. I am watching season 2 currently right now, only one more episode, and I'm so thrilled. But season 1 ended with this incredible immersion room challenge. Without giving too much away, Simon, what can we expect in the season 2 finale? Without giving too much away, what can you tell us?
A bit more, a bit bigger, and more blooms.
I love that. I love that. It feels like such an open and supportive set. Now, I know this may sound strange to you, but do you feel you get to know the designers as well as we do as viewers? I wonder about that sometimes.
We get to know them as well as they'll let us, because we try and we really love that. And so many of them have been so open and honest with us. And honestly, it's the best, it's my favorite part. Other than standing between Simon and Maurice all day long, that is my favorite part.
Oh, I love Maurice, the Beyonce of flowers. I miss him today as well. My gosh. The show has given me such a new appreciation of floral art. Any advice for young people who watch this show and think that maybe this is a discipline or craft that they would want to devote themselves to?
Well, they've started off in the right place by watching and enjoying Full Bloom. Right. And that's exactly how they will become inspired. They will realize and see that as well as working amongst amazingly beautiful blooms, you get to spend time, if you find it, with the most amazing group of creatives, of artists. They're all around the world. And actually, the Fellowship of Florists is just magical. It sustains me every day of my working life.
I love that. Much like the Great British Bake Off and RuPaul's Drag Race, why do you think that reality competition shows resonate so deeply with audiences?
I think the three that you mentioned in particular, and ours in particular, resonates with people because they want to feel seen and heard and witnessed in the way that they get to do while watching these florists. And for me, that is something that for my whole life, I've always wanted. I've wanted for people to understand me. I've wanted for people to be able to see who I truly am and appreciate what I have to offer. And I think that that's something we all want. It's how we connect as humans. And watching that not only happen on screen, but then being able to relate to the folks on the screen, I think is pretty magical.
It is. It's really a life-affirming show, and I really, really enjoy it. It's such an honor to be able to talk to both of you. But last question, I mean, where is the Beyonce of flowers? Where is Maurice today?